This is Cassie 41. The Opinion Pages. Open Contributor. A Sister's Eulogy for Steve Jobs by Mona Simpson, October 30, 2011. I grew up as an only child with a single mother because we were poor and because I knew my father had immigrated from Syria. He looked like Omar Sharif. I hope he would be rich and kind and would come into our lives and our not yet furnished apartment and help us later. After I'd met my father, I tried to believe he changed his number and left no forwarding address because he was an idealistic revolutionary, plotting a new world for Arab people. Even as a feminist, my whole life I'd been waiting for a man to love, who could love me. For decades, I thought that man would be my father. When I was 25, I met that man and he was my brother. By then, I lived in New York, where I was trying to write my first novel. I had a job at a small magazine in an office the size of the closet, with 3 other aspiring writers, when one day a lawyer called me, the middle-class girl from California who hassled the boss to buy us health insurance, and said his client was rich and famous and was my long-lost brother. The young editors went wild. This was 1985, and we worked at a cutting-edge literary magazine, but I'd fallen into a plot of a Dickens novel, and really, we all loved those best. The lawyer refused to tell me my brother's name, and my colleagues started a betting pool. The leading candidate, John Travolta, I secretly hoped for a literary descendant of Henry James, someone more talented than I, someone brilliant without even trying. When I met Steve, he was a guy my age in jeans, Arab or Jewish, looking and handsomer than Omar Sharif.